I'm excited and supremely proud to present one of our special guests. And, he's a man who will talk about himself, what they're doing in the revolutionizing banking and finance in Africa. And this is what Draft Bank Limited, Dafri Bank Limited, and Dafri Exchange is all about. And another person again coming to us from Canada, from Calgary. So it's pretty cold, but
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So without much ado, I'd like to introduce Edward Obasi, the COO for Dafri Group PLC, here to discuss revolutionizing banking and finance in Africa through Dafri Bank Digital and Dafri Exchange. Edward, over to you, and I'm sure our audience have been waiting all day for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, John, for having me. It's been a great pleasure to present in this August conference and to talk about what we are doing in Africa, in terms of Dafri Bank Digital, which is a licensed bank by the government of Comoros, and Dafri Exchange Pro, which is a crypto exchange that is going to, we dubbed it as a Binance of Africa. So most of the features we have currently in Dafri Bank, is a bank that is crypto friendly. We want to be able to bridge the digital divide between fiat and crypto. So one of the major issues or challenges we had, most of the promoters and digital entrepreneurs are currently having in Africa, is ability to, change their fiat to crypto. So one of the problem use case of Dafri Bank is to be able to bridge that digital divide by being able to quickly, convert your fiat to any type of crypto. So we've had what we call swap, instant exchange, interest wallets, e-vault, e-savings. So there are a lot of features, like interesting features in Dafri Bank Digital. Also, as part of what we want to do as a synergy, we've also been able to incorporate a crypto exchange called Dafri Exchange Pro. Dafri Exchange Pro is currently on soft launch, and we have ability to use Dafri Bank ePay, or what we call API, merchant API, to make deposits and to do instant transfers from Dafri Bank to Dafri Exchange. So it's like a one-stop shop, financial stop, where every, person that comes in to register or to have an account with Dafri Bank can easily transact both in fiat and crypto. We also recently added, card payments where you can be able to fund the accounts using Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit cards, debit cards. So most of these functionalities are going to ease off the issues that our digital entrepreneurs are having, trying to fund their accounts and to convert from fiat to crypto and back to fiat. Also, one of the things we are working on right now is the first of its kind in Africa, which is called Afrigo Mall. It's a crypto, crypto friend, is purely crypto. So you'll be able to, it's just like Amazon, where you can go and buy any item. But in Amazon, you are using fiat. But Afrigo Mall is basically a crypto mall where you can go in there and you buy any kind of merchandise online using your crypto. So there's going to be different cryptos that's going to be accepted in Afrigo Mall. And we are also introducing a P2P, peer-to-peer network system across all our products. So peer-to-peer in terms of banking agents in Dafri Bank Digital. We're also having payment agents in Dafri Exchange. And also in Afrigo Mall, you'll be able to easily buy crypto, through peer-to-peer network, which is going to be a messaging system. So in order to streamline the presentation, I'm going to run you through a PowerPoint presentation that we have just to be able to give you an overview of what we are doing in Dafri Bank. So I will try to share my screen right now so that we can run through the PowerPoint presentation in a streamlined way. So I'm trying to share my screen right now. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's just start with the PowerPoint presentation. So the topic of this keynote address is Dafri Group PLC, which is a South Africa-based company, is revolutionizing banking and finance in Africa and the rest of the globe through its flagship blockchain companies, Dafri Bank Digital Limited, which is a Comoros licensed bank, and Dafri Exchange Pro and Dafri Go Mall. So this is Dafri Bank. Like a typical day in the branch is, even though it's purely online, digital. So the overview is blockchain technology is increasingly advancing socio-economic growth for e-commerce and entrepreneurship in Africa and the rest of the globe. The adoption of blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies are offering users multiple options and scalability towards ease of doing business transactions across the African continent. This has made the African continent progressively embrace mobile cash and virtual currencies. However, there is still some hesitation within African governments towards fully embracing and adopting blockchain technologies due to seeming loss of control, absence of clear-cut regulatory frameworks, poor understanding of the use cases of these technologies, and fear of money laundering activities being facilitated through virtual money. Be that as it may, these technologies have gained widespread acceptance globally due to their tremendous use cases, speed of facilitating cross-border transactions and payments, and some of them have recently been adopted by some traditional banking institutions and institutional investors. Through the use of peer-to-peer network and payment agents, which Dafri Bank and Dafri Exchange are pioneering, fiat to crypto transaction is being facilitated daily. A recent study shows that Nigeria alone has the highest rate of crypto adoption in Africa, with over $3 billion of transactions recorded just in June 2021. There are several fintech companies growing by the day, offering employment to teeming population of the youths, as well as facilitating cross-border transactions using blockchain technologies. The massive adoption can only get better, irrespective of government and traditional banks' restrictions on crypto transactions. There is urgent need for governments across Africa to embrace the technology and come up with regulatory framework to regulate this emerging industry. The GDP of these countries will also be progressively improved due to free flow of investment capital across borders if they embrace blockchain technology. Most blockchain companies have taken necessary steps to allay the fears of regulators by introducing robust KYC and anti-money laundering features in their system. All registered users are made to submit identity documents, passport photographs, and proof of address before they are allowed to transact in the exchange. There are anti-money laundering screening, name search, politically exposed individuals, PEP, currently being implemented by these crypto exchanges using robust technologies like Sum and Substance, etc. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, businesses seek clarity and opportunities to scale and reinvent themselves to ensure they remain relevant in the ever-changing dynamic world. Dafri Bank Digital Limited, Dafri Exchange Pro, and Dafri Go Mall are case studies in revolutionizing banking and finance and e-commerce in Africa. Due to the numerous challenges faced by African digital entrepreneurs in facilitating transactions, payments and settlements, which even led to some institutions blocking access to users' funds with them. The promoters of Dafri Group PLC, with its sister companies, came up with these innovative platforms to disrupt the stranglehold of traditional institutions, as well as create avenue for wealth creation and ease of doing business for digital entrepreneurs in Africa. With Africa as its niche market and the global market as a whole, crypto is global and there is no country restrictions or limitations. Our revolutionary innovative products have true integrated payment solutions, blockchain technology. Banking institutions have been revolutionary, to say the least. A quick overview of some of these innovative products are outlined below. Dafri Bank Digital Limited. Dafri Bank Digital Limited is one of the first crypto-friendly banks fully licensed by the Central Bank of Comoros. The bank started operations in June 2021 through the soft launch of its banking platform. The bank offers such services as traditional deposit and savings through various deposit options like manual deposit, also Dafri Bank ePay, card deposits using debit, Master, and Visa cards. DBN Trust Wallet is where you earn interest up to 80% by depositing the native token in an interest-bearing wallet or account, including your fiat balances. DBA Cash, where you can refer your friends and associates to buy into the bank's native token, and you get instant 30% cash back deposited in your bank account, and it's accessible to you right away. Acceptance of Visa, MasterCards, MS, Apple Pay, and Google Pay options for deposits, airtime and data refills to recharge. You can refill your phones, airtime, and data in over 180 countries. We recently introduced what we call Borrow, Stake, and Farm. The bank is pioneering a decentralized lending and earning protocol where you can use their native DBA tokens to get instant loan just by connecting your Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Several earnings opportunities like staking your tokens for a period to earn more, up to 180% APY, participating in farming as a proof of concept by depositing your BUSD or BNB and earning over 250% in APY, while also participating in the liquidity pool. So you are welcome to visit DBA Finance at dba.finance.com to stake, farm, or borrow. Dafri Bank ePay. This is Dafri Bank's API integration offered merchants and digital entrepreneurs to encourage their clients to open accounts with Dafri Bank and get instant fiat off-ramp and access to their funds at the speed of light. Digital entrepreneurs, betting companies, forex brokers, casinos, and other merchants are encouraged to take advantage of this innovative feature to grow their business. Over 500 merchants are already registered for this feature. The bank agents. The bank is growing a network of bank agents across various countries to facilitate fiat deposits and withdrawals. You are encouraged to participate in this passive income potential where you can actually earn from fees for deposits and facilitating transactions by applying today. And there are other innovative products. You are welcome to visit the website www.dafribank.com, or you can contact us at hello@dafribank.com to learn more. Yeah, then I'm going to talk about the crypto exchange, Dafri Exchange Pro. So Dafri Exchange facilitates daily crypto trading, swapping of one crypto asset to another, and uses the payment agents network to facilitate deposit and withdrawal activities. This exchange is dubbed the Binance of Africa, as it boasts of several of the features in Binance, like wallet deposits, withdrawals, spot and market trading, swap, or instant exchange of crypto assets, among others. You can also borrow, stake, or farm from the exchange, as well as participate in the DBA 30% cashback incentive. Various partnerships has been completed with major companies like Simplex, Nessus, Fireblocks, Ozo, Stripe, Sum and Substance, among others, to facilitate crypto transactions for digital entrepreneurs in the platform. Hot and cold wallet storage. To prevent potential hacking, over 95% of funds are held in cold wallets, while on-the-spot transactions are facilitated through our Nessus network of partners. So the exchange is currently on soft launch and is expected to be fully operational in the Q2 of 2022. You are welcome to visit our website on www.dafreexchange.com, or you can contact us at support@dafreexchange.com. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Afrigo Mall. So the Afrigo Mall, this is the first African e-commerce platform where sales and purchases are exclusively through crypto. You can buy crypto assets right from this platform through a peer-to-peer framework. Sellers and buyers will be able to communicate and close deals through this platform, and deliveries are effected at speed of light. Buyers' funds are protected through the use of escrow accounts. So in conclusion, these are some of the innovations that Dafri Group PLC and its sister companies are coming up with to facilitate digital entrepreneurship and crypto mass adoption in Africa and the rest of the globe. Crypto has come to stay. Governments across Africa encouraged to embrace it and come up with regulatory frameworks to tap into this emerging industry. The recent introduction of e-Naira by Nigeria's central bank is a step in the right direction towards encouraging mass adoption of blockchain technology. I'm going to read a message from the chairman of Dafri Group, Zolan Ndlovu. So he writes, "We are excited to be joining the 2022 edition of Blockchain Africa Conference as the official sponsor. We at Dafri Group see blockchain crypto technologies as novel tools that could help rebuild Africa's ineffectual financial system and strengthen intercontinental trade. And this is why we have supported and continue to support several blockchain crypto-related initiatives within the continent. For instance, Dafri Bank became the first bank in Africa to accept depositories in stable coins and aided startup crypto exchange, Dafri Exchange. We are also in the advanced development stage of the first crypto shopping mall, which is a big one for us, and recently released the beta of our crypto borrow infrastructure. Implementation of the African Trade Agreement is still in its early stages, and customs processes vary across Africa. Countries, trading blocks, and even individual ports have their own procedures, which can involve hundreds of documents, information exchanges, and supply chain actors. This red tape is typical of traditional customs systems. It's a key impediment for small and medium-sized enterprises that are ready to enter global trading networks, but do not yet have the back office capability to navigate the intricacies of the bureaucracy. With blockchain, this complex process can be digitized and streamlined, saving significant amounts of time and money. Zolan Ndlovu, Chairman, Dafri Group PLC. Now, to wrap up, I'm going to talk about venture capital financing and investment opportunities with Dafri Group flagship products for rapid growth and expansion. Dafri Group is pleased to invite reputable venture capital investors and financiers to key into these innovative products and engage the promoters and management to explore opportunities and discussions for rapid expansion and actualization of the full potentials of these products, which are set to conquer the continent of Africa and the rest of the globe. Please feel free to contact us for discussions using the following emails: hello@dafribank.com, bully@dafrigroup.com, edward@dafrigroup.com. And I've also added the phone numbers and websites that you can reach us through. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a fruitful conference. Thanks. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll take it up from there. So we have some questions on the discourse blog. So somebody is asking, interesting ideas, but how would you be able to compete? Giants like Binance and Amazon, can you tell us more details about that? Well, the market is up there. Most of the products we have is coming with unique features, and we know our market, which is the niche market is Africa, and then the rest of the globe. So we have a very big market. The market is not a small market. So Nigeria alone is, crypto markets on a daily basis, the transaction flow is like $3 trillion on a daily basis. So, we've not even started. The mass adoption is coming. So with these flagship products that's able to facilitate fiat to crypto, we are very sure that most of the features that we're adopting and bringing in a synergy between the bank and also the crypto exchange and an e-commerce platform is gonna make us a one-stop financial supermarket. So that in that way, most people will easily chime into our products. You don't need to go elsewhere to look for how to buy crypto or how to fund the accounts. You can always do that through the products, through all the legacy products, the digital bank, the crypto exchange, and then e-commerce, where you can spend your money and buy any merchandise you want to do using crypto. So I think those products are going to make us huge very soon. The potentials are really there, and we are here to bridge the digital divide, as I said earlier. Then I think there's more questions. Will there be a Visa or MasterCard to spend their crypto? Yeah. Currently, we are just going through the pilot scheme for Google Visa card, MasterCard. So it's almost, we have already implemented that in Dafri Bank. We're just going through the testing. So Visa card, MasterCard, you can use to fund the accounts with Dafri Bank and as well as Dafri Exchange. We also have some partnerships that we have signed. We are just implementing the API integration into the platforms to be able to facilitate card payments. We signed a partnership with Simplex, where you can buy crypto using your MasterCard, your Visa card, your debit card. So currently, we are just implementing the integration, and in a couple of weeks or maximum of 1 month, we should be able to complete the integration, and you will be able to use your MasterCards to buy crypto or to fund your balances with Dafri Bank. And there are also other partnerships like Ozo, where you can fund through your South African rand, and a lot of other partnerships that we have in progress, and most of them are being implemented, just going through the final stages of implementation and integration. Can you deal with, another question is, can you deal with corporate or institutional clients or just retail? Yeah, so Dafri Bank is not just a retail client-based banking. We also have corporate organizations signing up, and that's why we have the DAFRI Bank Merchant API. So the DAFRI Bank Merchant API is going to help corporate organizations who sign up with DAFRI Bank to also have relationship with their clients. So people that are buying from them, they can easily sign up an account with DAFRI Bank and get instant funding. So once they fund the accounts, they can easily pay for those products, pay you for those products, and then get it takes like 5 minutes to get funded right away. Yeah.
So, because of time, we're gonna have to finish the session. I'm
Okay.
sure that a bunch of questions which you can continue to answer later on as you go off
Yeah.
stage. But I think DAFRI Bank is an exciting prospect for both the African and the global market, and connecting the diaspora and the local market, and bringing that opportunity for us to do borderless transactions using crypto and also the bank. So I really want to know more personally about what you're doing, and also how we can also bring our ecosystem to participate in this African project led by Africans that could really also be transformative. So thank you very much, and we really appreciate you coming on. And again, as our sponsor, we want to say a big thank you. But please continue to answer the questions, and I'm sure a lot of more people will want to connect with you. Thank you very much, Edward.
Yeah, thank you, John. So I will continue to answer the questions, and if you have follow-up questions, you can always email me directly at edward@dafrigroup.com. edward at dafrigroup.com. I'll be very pleased to answer those questions. So I'll just toggle through some of the remaining questions that they have here, and like the question is, when is the official launch of Afrigo Mall? So currently we are on development stage, working with our developers to make sure that everything that we are going to launch will be bug free, free of, like errors and all that. We don't want people losing their money or, having issues with the platform. So we are taking our time. The issue with development is sometimes, you are not able to control the pace. Even though you have the funds and you are pushing in the money to the developers, but because you are using some of the external developers who have the experience. In Africa right now, we don't really have a lot of experienced blockchain developers that can really work on crypto exchanges or like an e-commerce platform that we're currently working on. So we rely on people, external consultants in other countries. Like, recently we had like people from Eastern Europe, Asia, and other that work on our platforms. So the thing is, I would say, for Afrigo Mall, we are looking at a tentative period of Q2 or Q3, quarter 2 or 3 in 2022 for the official launch. So we don't want to launch a product that is going to have a lot of bugs or glitches. We always try to test run them, make sure that everything is working fine before we release them. And before we actually go to the full release, we first do like a soft launch where we release it to our community. Our community will be able to test those functionalities and then give us feedbacks, and we go back to the developers. So hopefully before the end of Q3, Afrigo Mall should be up and running, and that's gonna be huge, because this is the first crypto, shopping mall in Africa and the rest of the globe. It's just like a big innovation for us, and we are very happy that this is gonna play out very fine, because ideas, you have to be able to implement ideas, because these are all ideas that are coming up from people, and then we are kind of pushing them through to make sure that they are, they come to limelight, because we see a gap, and these gaps are what we're trying to close. We're no longer talking of fiat shopping mall, but we're talking of crypto, where you can use your USDT to buy whatever you want to buy online, and it's going to be huge. Okay. I'm still waiting. If you have any more questions, just feel free to. Yeah, I think we're almost done with the presentation. So, if you go to Dafri Bank as a premier sponsor of this conference, we have our booths. If you go to Dafri Bank booth, you can, talk to any of our staff. You can chat them up. If you have questions, just feel free to ask them questions directly. We have also added a handout in those booths. So if you click on the booth, you can click on handouts to download some of our presentations. The presentation I just gave today, where I'm gonna get the organizers to upload it in the handout session. We also have a pitch deck for investors, like VCs or people that will be interested to partner with us, to ensure that all these flagship products come to fruition, because we are actually moving so fast. And right now, Dafri Bank has a very huge followership, where our customer base is increasing so much because of most of the features we're offering. So we are encouraging, institutional investors to come up to look at what we're doing currently, and then to, chime into it. We are open for discussions, to make sure that we'll be able to conquer the globe, not just Africa. The niche market is Africa, but the focus is the rest of the globe. We want to be able to be like Amazon, to grow as quickly as possible. And then part of our value proposition is service delivery, customer service. So we value our customers. We make sure that our customers are happy, and also we make sure that we deliver on time. Right now it may not be so perfect, but I assure you that in a couple of months, most of the glitches and all that will be taken care of, because we are closely working with our developers. So, without any further question, I think I'm going to close the session, and I wish everyone a fruitful deliberation during this conference. Thank you for having me.